Good morning, everybody. It's sunrise, so I'm outside in the backyard collecting this first light of the day, signaling my body that it's time to wake up and get my day started. It's very foggy this morning. You can kind of see the orange tint of the sun starting to rise. You can even see the sun itself a little bit, but it's pretty overcast. But the sun should make quick work of these clouds. It's very important that I'm out here telling my body that it's time to get the day started. Many biological functions happen when we get this first light of the day. I'm also going to eat my breakfast out here this morning. There it is. You can see the sun peeking up. I have 1 pound of raw grass-finished ground beef for breakfast today with some salt added in for electrolytes. This meal has everything that we need as humans nutritionally. This is the healthiest thing, if not the healthiest thing I can eat. It's very high up on the list. So I'm going to stay out here, get these proper light signals, and eat my breakfast. I'm going to enjoy it, watch the sunrise as it comes up now that I can see it behind me. I hope that everyone watching this video has been trying the habits and practices that I've been showing in these videos. And I hope when you're watching these videos that you've had the chance to watch the sunrise on the day that you're watching the video. So if you're watching this now, I hope you saw the sunrise this morning. Or I hope you're outside while you're watching this video, getting the proper light signals for the proper time of day. Or if it's evening and the sun has already set and you're watching this, I hope you're at least wearing your blue blocking glasses to protect your circadian rhythm. So keep doing these habits, keep getting outside in the morning, don't miss any sunrises, eat excellent breakfasts and dinners outside. I'm going to move on with the day and I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll see you all in a bit. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. Oh, come on everybody, how am I still forgetting to show you the eating part? Good afternoon. I'm outside in the backyard getting some sunlight, doing my daily sunbathing session right now. I've been out here for the early morning light and now the transition into the afternoon light. So I've gotten a lot of infrared light and now I'm starting to get the UV light. These light frequencies from the sun provide many biological functions that are important for us. We get free energy from the sun this way. A cool thing that I wanted to share with you guys is that when you're getting a lot of sunlight like this, you're getting free energy, so you won't need to eat as much food. We get electrons from the sun, and this is good for our mitochondria because our mitochondria are the energy producers in our cells, and they produce ATP, which gives us energy. And by collecting electrons from the sun, we're actually feeding our mitochondria these electrons so they're able to produce ATP and our bodies are able to function with high efficiency just from eating the sunlight. The same thing happens when we consume food. Food gets broken down so much so to the end stage of it getting broken down into electrons. And these electrons go into the electron transport chain and are given to the mitochondria in our cells to create ATP. But without food, we still can make energy from the sun, as I've said. So in a way, it's almost like we're eating the sun because we're getting these electrons from the sun. The sun gives off electromagnetic frequencies to our body, so it gives off the electrons that we get through our skin and through our eyes by collecting the sun. We use the melanin in our skin and in our eyes to harvest these electrons from the sun, and then our body uses them for energy. So the more sun you get, the less you need to eat. In theory, you can survive with minimal food and a lot of sun exposure if you needed to. So it's a cool fact about getting the sun. It's free energy. It's almost like we eat the sunlight. We're using it as a form of our energy, so to speak. Along with all the other important biological functions I'm getting from the sun, creating vitamin D, hormone regulation, circadian rhythm regulation. I'm going to continue to lay out here, expose as much of my skin as possible, not wearing sunglasses so I'm getting the sun in my eyes. I highly recommend you all try it. Get outside as much as you can in the sun. The more sun you can get, the healthier you can become. Alright, my friends, I have to head out for the day, but as I'm on my way out the door, I'm going to get in a quick microdose session of some movement. So we're going to rep out some pull-ups before I leave. Get some hanging leg lifts in. Just like that, it only took a few seconds and got some quality movement in, got the blood flowing, got some free energy, a little bit of grounding, a little more sunlight. So get outside, microdose your movement, everybody. Do a little bit here, do a little bit there. It adds up and you'll get a ton in. Alright, my friends, it's dinner time. I'm outside, so I'm going to eat out here while I'm collecting some sunlight in my eyes and on my skin. For dinner today, I got the 1 pound of raw grass-finished ground beef. It's got all the nutrition that I need in it. It's got all the vitamins, the minerals, the fats, the protein, everything. I'm not at home right now, but I brought my dinner with me in my little cooler. So I just wanted to say, there's no excuse not to eat the optimal nutrition. I bring this with me so I can eat it anywhere I go, and I don't have to cook it. So it's very convenient in that sense. And not only is it convenient, but it's the optimal way to eat it. I get the highest nutritional profile from the meat when it's raw. It's between 3 and 4 p.m. right now, and I was feeling my natural hunger signals kick in. Because like I've said, when you do this kind of quantum living, you do all the habits that I show you, and you eat the proper nutrition, your body just works like a finely tuned clock. So I'll get hungry around the same times. My body knew it was time to eat. I'm good at listening to my hunger signals now, so I eat when I'm hungry. and it's usually about the same time, right at sunrise in the morning when you see me eat breakfast, and a few hours before sunset, so I give my body enough time to digest before I go to bed. So I really encourage everybody to get in this optimal nutrition and try and eat it outside. Even if you only have a few minutes, you can get out here, and this light's going to help you utilize the nutrition. It's going to help your body do what it needs to do with the food that we're eating. So get outside, enjoy your meals, and you will achieve optimal health. We all deserve to be the healthiest versions of ourselves. It makes life more fun. It makes me happy, and I love it.